So I've been told that to improve my content, I should add some background music in to fill in the overwhelming silence of my monotonous voice. And, you know, as the world-famous Spancake YouTube channel, I'm always open to constructive criticism, and I like that you give me ideas to make my content better. So, of course, I'm going to listen to the loyal Spancake fanbase. You want background music? Is this what you wanted? Do you want to subscribe now? Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of I'm Not a Femboy, I'm Just Really Cool, brought to you by your host, a femboy. Fuck. Yeah, I haven't uploaded in a bit. I got a boyfriend and have potential life-changing exams in 2 months, so it doesn't leave a lot of time for spancaking. That sounds like a really sad term for tugging one out. I figured I might as well be benevolent and give you guys some Spancake content, because I know you guys were crying without this ginger monotonous emo bitch talking about stuff they don't like. But I do want to say thank you for the reception on the last video. I do like when people enjoy the content I make as much as I enjoy making it. And, you know, I'm very happy with the amount of people that compare me to Will Wood, because that's the highest compliment out there. You know, very few people know this, but I am actually like a little bit of a Will Wood fan, just a bit, just nothing too major. Thank you. You might be able to tell by the fact that I sound like a Victorian child who's just got done cleaning 7 chimneys that I'm incredibly ill right now. You might be thinking, Pancake, why are you recording a video when you're ill? Good question. So today's muse that we will mock for our own entertainment is a YouTube short creator who goes by the name of BLVids, or Blvids. Now, hearing the phrase YouTube short probably set off a few of your fight or flight responses, and I would say that in this case, that's completely warranted. I found this account because I was doing my very expert research for a Spancake video, just searching 3 AM into the search bar, and I found this short called Do Not Go Swimming at 3 AM. And you know, you're like me, you might be thinking, why, what happens when you swim at 3 AM? I was curious, my curiosity had been piqued. I wanted to know what dangers awaited me amidst the 7 seas. I clicked on this video, and I'm just gonna show it to you.
This is why you should never go swimming at 3 AM.
The first thing you'll notice is the absolutely grating TikTok text-to-speech voice. Every time I hear it, I want to burn a building down. And an entire village has been lost because of that AI voice.
Michael was a young boy who loved swimming. Every day in school he would try to swim in the halls or try to swim in the field, but failed terribly. His parents tried telling him that he cannot swim everywhere.
The animation's so cutthroat, it goes like that. Like, I don't know what's going on. 1 minute he's swimming in the air, next he's fucking Naruto running down the hallway. I don't understand why. I don't get any of this. Michael's also a 4-year-old man with lamb chops in a school, and he's also bleeding from the eyes. I don't know what this character design is.
Go out into the woods to practice his swimming. As he was swimming, he heard a weird noise come from behind him. Without hesitating, he ran as fast as possible. When he finally got home, his mom told him to come watch the news. When he finally sat down and started watching, he was shocked at what he was seeing. The reporter said, "Today at 9 PM, 4 teenage boys were killed in the forest that Michael was just swimming at." Michael stood up and started crying.
And that's why you don't go swimming at 3 AM, because if you swim in a forest in the air, you might die. This video kind of has been confusing me for the past month. I can't tell if it's satirical, because there are some things like the picture on the TV behind the mother. It makes me think that it's satirical, but there are so many of these that this creator uploads so frequently and so much that if it's satire, then it's completely lost at this point. It's awful. When perusing Blvids' account, there's a very problematic looking title and thumbnail of Crazy Guy Storms School, and it's calling the guy mentally ill in the thumbnail. I'm kind of worried as to what this entails.
This is why you should always lock your doors.
I wasn't expecting the fucking villainous AI voice with the stock picture of a woman. Okay, this is why you should always lock your doors. This is what the video is trying to get across. The solution to this video is going to be locking your doors. Keep this in mind.
Minutes later, the students heard the sound of a man screaming at the top of his lungs, running down the hallway. The lunatic man started banging on the lockers, and his screams gradually got louder.
And suddenly Roblox gets thrown into the animation mix. I'm as confused as you are at this point.
Later that night, one of the janitors went into the utility closet when this happened.
That was a terrifying jump scare. So, in conclusion, you should lock your doors, your home doors, your private doors to your private quarters. Because if you don't, a mentally ill man might charge the school, go into the janitor's closet, and then jump scare the security camera. I hope you're all taking notes right now, and I don't need to stress how describing an attacker as a mentally ill person does kind of add to the bad stigma that we have around people who suffer with mental health issues. And I don't think BL Vids is seriously trying to advocate that people with mental illnesses equals a mass murderer. But it's really not coming across very well. And the additional, probably not really acceptable thing of using school attackings as a fictional plot, because this is fictional. That video at the end, I don't know if you need me to tell you this, that's not real. Sorry, I broke the illusion, I broke the magician's code there, but I feel like imagine being the family of somebody who survived, or even worse, was victim to a school attacking, and you see this YouTube short detailing that a mentally ill man attacked their school and jump scared the camera, and it's through this fucking animation. I'd be pissed. So these videos are purposely nonsensical, whether they're catering to people who watch them out of irony or whether they're catering to children, which given the animation style is probably the latter. It's still, their videos have morals that don't really correlate to the plot, and the animation style is very all over the place and jumpy to account for attention spans as a result of short form content, which is always fun. It's like playing the Subway Surfers or Family Guy clips during a video. It's just constantly giving them something to look at and bright colours in the character design in order to draw the attention, which is what makes me think that it's just made for kids who don't understand things. And now, because my origins are rooted in 3 a.m. videos, I feel like we should look at McDonald's at 3 a.m.
This is why you should never go to McDonald's at 3 a.m.
I'm never used to these different AI voices. It sounds like fucking Matthew B.
The guy just got done working a late shift.
This is me after recording a Spankic YouTube channel video. That's me after looking at my views.
He went to go use the bathroom. He was doing his business when...
He's doing his business with the door wide open. Me too.
He quickly turned around and screamed in horror. And you won't believe what happens next. Like for part 2.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm on the edge of my seat for part 2. But it is a part 2 that, as of yet, doesn't exist. But they did upload a video called Never Listen to Your Friend. You're watching the Spankic YouTube channel. You don't have friends to listen to. I'm sorry, please subscribe to me.
This is why you should never play hide and seek.
Okay, so the actual content of the video contradicts the title. This is why you don't play hide and seek, not why you don't listen to your friends. So we're going to keep these 2 morals in mind. We're going to keep don't listen to your friend, don't play hide and seek. Those 2 pivotal rules. That's actually my motto. So the bigger part of this, this wasn't a friendship narrative. This was a mother-child narrative. So, why are you lying to us, BL Vids? How dare you? You should never play hide and seek because your children might be in the shed. I feel like we all learned something today. So, as you can tell by the comment section of this video, none of the people who watched it are very happy with the content either, with such profound criticisms of the content, such as deaf people, skull, blind people, skull, normal people, skull. So that obviously tells us that the viewers also believe that if you watch this content, you're gonna die. I don't know how this channel has 1.1 million subscribers. In conclusion, please subscribe. For the sake of my own sanity, and for the sake of your sanity, I kind of don't want to delve even more into BL Vids' channel. This is just a silly YouTube Shorts creator that we can all point and laugh at for the time being while we wallow in our sadness. So, thank you for exploring this rabbit hole with me. I probably will go a bit inactive due to the fact that these exams may change the course of my future. So, that's it for now. As always, you're welcome.